Hello friends, welcome to Golden Angel Tarot. This is your financial or career reading. We'll see which one after the reading. So the first thing that came to me was ABBA's Money, Money, Money song. So the first energy I got was a lot of money is on its way to you. So ABBA might mean something to you. It's money, so obviously there's something about finances here. It could be connected to career. And this song was on 1976. So 1976 might mean something to you. And I was given the numbers 22, 33, and 49. I don't know what these are. Is it interest rate? Maybe. Is it age? Maybe. Is it day or time? Maybe. You would know better. So these are the first signs I got. Then I was drawn to this black tarot deck of mine. So the first thing I got was black tie, black suit, and then I was given a briefcase like Samsonite. So this could be something to do with, I don't know, like serious meeting with some important people looking for investment, maybe, because before the reading I counted my decks, the cards on my decks, and I never do that. I mean, unless it's end of the reading, or like if I'm not going to use it for a while and I'm putting it away, that's when I do that. But this time I counted and counted again, like double checking something. Could be the first thing that comes to mind is accounting, maybe, or you double checking your numbers, double checking your calculations. And I was feeling anxious, feeling like you are trying to leave a good impression on someone or someone's. So why I said someone's is maybe I got the feeling like, are you looking for investments? Or is it maybe a presentation, like you are close to the due date? That's the first energy I got. And what else? Let me think. Okay. The other thing I got as synchronicity wise is with the deck again, like the sun is you, sun. The energy I get here is like you might be a project manager or manager of some sorts, or like leader of the group is what I get, or really like trying to found your own company and looking for investment kind of energy is the first impression, the info that I get. So I think this is you, and this is 3 people around you. So either 3 companies you're looking to impress, or like get an investment or some sort of collaboration, or 3 people is what I get. So first thing I'd like to ask is, what is, if it's people, what is the energy of these people? Okay, what is the energy of these people? So first one, second one, the third one vanished, third one might be maybe will be an addition later, or because it's the shark. So the third one is a shark. Okay, so the first thing I get here is The first one is an honest go-getter and like fire sign energy, a fierce leader, go-getter. The one in the middle feels like a more wiser mentor or more like consultant kind of energy. And the third one is someone who is trying to hide themselves, but they are a shark. Is the first energy I get. What else? Okay, so I don't get anything else except for the horse person or brand. They might be, if they're not interested, it's easy for them to lose interest kind of energy. The extra thing I get is that. For shark, they're also go-getter. I like sharks. Sharks are beautiful animals, and if you don't poke them, or if you don't get around when they're hungry, you should be fine. Or like, don't swim around sharks, if you're worried about getting eaten. So this is the first thing I get. So let me collect these. We'll get back to energies after. If it's 3 topics, wait. Okay, so what do you need to know about this horse person? What is extra guidance? Okay, this person, we talked about go-getter and decisive. This person is moving with passion, and they like to have the last word, to make the choice, being more assertive. And like we said, this feels like if you're not interested there, it's easy for them, even if you offer many things. If they're not interested there, it's easy for them to just leave. So more than shark could be the horse person or the brand that you need to be leaning on, is the energy I get. And they can be a bit defensive. Also, they could be willing to fight. If you are able to convince them, I think they will fight for you. And the cause, whatever it is the energy I get. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, this is an emotionally intellectual person. Their EQ is high, like we said, go-getter. They like to make decisions, and they're usually good with their instincts. This moon in between the eyes also gave me that energy. And like I said, go-getter, fire signs. So if they're interested, they will take action fast. And they can also be, since these are the people you are trying to convince or ask for investment, this is also a person who knows how to strategize and move within a disciplined structure. Bottom of the deck is so 4 of Pentacles. This is a person who is of great wealth, and like I said, if they are interested, if they like what they're getting, I think they will fight for it and they will hold on to the idea. But it needs to give them this idea of like, this is worth fighting for, is the energy I get. So for the second person or brand, mentor or more wiser, more grounded and established one, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay, so Sun also gives me this like manager, big shot, big company kind of thing. And I think, like I said, highly intuitive, and they are quite wise in their decisions. So they can see the whole truth and beyond. So we can say they are visionary. And for Pentacles, rich, and they are probably established. This is, if you convince these people or this person, they will be with you until the end, even if things seem to be like they're not working, is the energy I get. But they need convincing, but also they are quite perceptive, so I don't think you don't need to act or perform too much to impress these people. I mean, if they know it's gonna work, they know it's gonna work. So I'm seeing 12/12 could be a sign or synchronicity or a date for you. And again, this is the big shot, I think, or big company, or like someone whose ideas and opinions are highly respected, well known and well respected person. I want to take two more. So this is charismatic and also, like we said, wiser. So this is charismatic, controlling, and creative person, but also nourishing. If they believe in you, they will do everything they can to help you out or support you. And if they are partners, they are good, loyal partners. And they usually, like I said, so perceptive and so on point. They usually, when they partner up, they get things, the projects through the end, or whatever you launch, if it's a product, if it's an app, I don't know what it is, it will be a big success, will be seen, used by many people if they believe it. And like I said, this now gives me this idea of like, was it Dragon's Lair? You know, like this dragons, people are going, asking for investment kind of energy is what I get now. Okay, what about this shark person or shark brand? So this is someone who looks balanced on the outside, and even if they have some troubles or some things, they can balance things out. Like if they are furious, they alchemize this fury into productivity. Like shark, like a really, really successful businessman or really, really successful company or brand. Like they know how to get problems and make them into more useful aspect or product. Again, this is a star, I think, very well liked around their circle or industry. They are good and loyal partners if you don't poke them or if you don't F them. And they are also, they know how to win the wars because shark, I mean, not much to elaborate on that. And this person, I think, if you work with this person or this brand, it will be a big transformation. So probably they will see what is hindering you what needs to be developed, or the small tweaks that makes a product or concepts successful is what I get. They are also intuitive and knowledgeable. They are wise, and like I said, since they are knowledgeable about this stuff, before they invest, they usually think through things. So, I mean, if you get something useful, I think you'll be fine. These people don't seem like troublemakers, and the Emperor is zodiac sign Aries. So again, these feel like Dragon's Den kind of people, or brands to me. So congrats, you're after big stuff, big projects, big investments, and hopefully we'll get good news about it. So I'm gonna ask, we'll get back to the energies. So I'm gonna ask, in general, what is the guidance? What do we need to know about this process, this project, this presentation, this investment of yours? Okay, this will be transformative, or in the end, it will look a little bit different than what is originally in your head. This will be a great start. Its future is bright. Its future is bright. So you might have to, with this shark and mentor people, I think they would know how to strategize, and you might have to be smart about some things. Of course, everyone has to be like that if you want to be successful. So this is going to, I don't feel the energy of like you have to struggle to get strength kind of thing. I think you are already strong. This will just amplify when you partner up. I'm not saying if, I think when. I think you will be able to convince these people, and this will also add great value to your product too. Again, some planning, some strategy will be needed, but everything will be fine in the end. One more cards, and you'll move forward with again planned, calculated, perfect steps and bright future. So I don't get any bad energy here. I think this will be really perfect because, like I said, money, money, money. I got that flashing money waterfall of coins. Or since we talked about dragons, now they're showing me a dragon sitting on top of the gold pile. So that's the energy I get, friends. Amazing. Okay, so I want to ask 3. I feel like 3 is something here, like, we talked about 2s and 3s. 3 hardships could be an issue. 3 issues. So I'd like to ask, what could be these 3 problems? Okay, first one. Second one. Okay. Third one. Problem. Okay. Yes. See the abundance, friends. See all the abundance, the money, the jewelry, whatever. If you want to buy your wife, your husband, your partner beautiful jewelry, I think this is the time. All right. Okay, so first thing is, what I get is alignment. So like I said, when you partner with these dragons, these investors or these brands, there will be a short period of adjustment period, I think. Like you have to align because like it's 3 different company or person and you. So you have to meet in the middle somehow. And we talked about making small adjustments. So I don't think this is the issue, but obviously you will need to align and it might take some time. And this talks about partnerships, soulmate kind of thing. So I think you might question if this is the right thing for you. And I get this is the right thing, but I'll ask again. And this talks about fertility. So it says it's perfect time to start new projects, changing jobs, or starting something fertile and abundant. It's good time. So maybe you might question the timing because we asked about issues. So these are, I think, all internal because, like I said before the reading, I felt like I need to impress someone. I was anxious. I was like checking and double checking and counting the cards. Like I think these issues and struggles are internal. From the outside, you will be fine. You will look fine. I think no one would understand that you have these mind chatter, but like I said, it will be abundant, it will be successful, and this card wanted to show, and this one wanted to show too. I'm going to show you. So this says, whatever you do, do it in your own way. So again, I think you'll be aligned. If there are things, what I get here is, if there are some fundamental things that you can't, like they advise you to change, but you really feel like it is going to hurt the soul or the main idea of the project, I think, like, not in a harsh way, but softly try to tell them about it. You know what I mean? I mean, communicate, be grounded, be calm, but explain that why it is important for you to keep that aspect exactly that way, or why you thought like that. And again here, money, abundance and money. Get ready. So money and abundance is on its way, friends. Now, I want to ask for extra guidance. Okay, so regarding the alignment, what else do we need to know? Okay, like I said, you will feel if this is the right time, if this is the right people, if it is worth walking. It might feel like it's going to be a slow process, but in the end, I think it will work out well for all the parties involved. And again, this would feel like a fundamental change in your thinking or in your ways, but we have seen like it's going to be fine. So bottom of the deck is, yeah, and it might feel like a burden. And with the Tower, so like I said, they might ask you to do some fundamental changes. I think you should meet in the middle. If there's aspects that you really need to keep in the original state like you planned, try to communicate that. This is what I get. And what about this soulmate and partnership thing? What about soulmate partnership thing? Okay, this one wants to come out. So this is going to be a good news, good partnership. Again, you will feel this emotional burden, like, is this the right people, is this the right time, kind of thing. And some aspects might seem, you might not be able to see, foresee things, so it might make you anxious. but be charming, be charismatic. You got a good thing in your hands, whether it be a product, idea, whatever it is. You got potential here, and they will see this. So don't worry. And again, this will give you the abundance, the money, the jewelry, the gems, everything you need in the end. And what about this fertility productivity cards? What is the further guidance? Okay, so maybe you might feel like, can I do this without partnering with anyone? Like, can I do this on my own? And you are searching for answers. And maybe you have asked other places or other people, and you didn't, it was a dead end. You didn't get anything back, and this made you feel like desperate. And maybe you started questioning, like, if this is a good idea. But you'll see, these people, if you are not actively seeking to go get investment or some presentation, you might meet these people in a celebration or meeting or conference or something like that. What I got with this card. And I think you are approaching this with a strict and logical, too logical. Trust your instincts more, and everything will be all right. Don't feel like, am I being naive? Am I being too hopeful? Really, I mean, all the cards and all the energies I get here, I don't get anything negative. Even if it's like, if they ask you to do some tweaks and changes, and it feels like, it might feel like burdensome to you at first, but once you try to see from their point of view, I think you will agree with them. Let's get these, your cards. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Perfect. Okay, so I'd like to ask, which energy you should approach this? What is the mindset or energy that you need to approach this? Okay, so I'm getting 3. Go with the flow. Be the shark. Also, like, you don't have to be bait. You can be a shark too. And be, like I said, buffalo, earth, being more grounded. We talked about this, like, if there's something that is really important and fundamental to you and you don't want it to change, communicate it with calm and self-confident way. One small side note is, for the fish, what I get is, go with the flow, but like fish keeps moving all the time. It's restless. Sometimes loses focus. I mean, I don't know if it's their memory is 3 seconds or not, but I think don't be too anxious and too distracted. So focus. Okay, that's what I get. Go with the flow, but don't don't be taken with the flow. Like, be in control of the flow, like the shark. And also with the shark, also it's important to, I'm being a shark, but also being honest about things is what I get. And with buffalo, like we said, trustworthy. I see this lightning, like being persistent in your truths also comes to my mind. I mean, find the middle ground, but like I said, with the card I told about being insisting on your authentic way is what I get, and I'd like to ask more. So what else do we need to know about fish? Anything else? Yes, like I said, so whatever your energy, efforts, concentration, focus, be focused in what needs to be done. Okay, don't get scattered around is what I get. And again, with Emperor, lack of control could be a problem, so be disciplined, be in control and persistent, and don't expect fast changes. Small consistent steps is what I get. And with the shark, what else do we need to know? Okay, shark, like we said, be honest, be strategic, be confident, and be hopeful. These two. Move with passion and with precise focus, you know, like the shark. When you get the target, move towards it. And this is, again, not pure logic, but nourishing. So don't forget to nourish yourself. You don't have to look tough and act tough and logical all the time. You can be emotional about things, but approach this from a logical side. And like I said, if they say something, try to see their perspective. What about the buffalo? This wants to come out. Okay, so again, buffalo, persistent. The thunderbolt here is maybe this change, radical change, maybe in your thinking. So yes, we talked about it. So don't resist the change. And again, slow-paced, decisive movements. Also listen to your intuition and don't approach this from like one point. Try to see the other options with some aspects, not all of the projects. And from time to time you might feel like it's hard to balance things out, but like buffalo, be grounded and be confident, and you will get this. This one feels like, I think, we talked about you maybe tried other places and you felt frustrated and like a victim, or I think this is it. Don't leave the past in the past and don't get stuck on past disappointments. And this is, again, we got it before, this is a creative, perfect, wonderful beginning, and see, you'll be filled with abundance. So this is a perfect beginning. It won't, I'm not sure, I don't get any specific dates. We can ask for dates actually, but right now it feels like it will start slow, but it will move with confidence, and in the end it will be successful. And see, for probably you're not seeing how this will happen, how things will go, but don't worry about it, is what I get. Okay, so I want to ask timing. So these are my timing cards. What is an important time for this investment or project. Okay, let me shuffle some more. Okay. Let's see. May. In May. May is an important date. I don't know, is it time of your interview? Is it time of a big meeting? Is it the time of this conference you meet these people? Or is it getting the final product out? I don't know which one. I don't get a specific energy, but May is an important date for you. It seems like it's an important date for you. So, I would like to get an advice for you. What is the advice? What is the advice? Okay, this one wants to jump. Expect powerful change. We have seen a lot of death cards. So death is, and we've seen the tower. So death and tower, these are powerful changes. So I'm seeing colors here. So it is going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful change. And bottom of the deck is prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So Taurus, Buffalo. We talked about planning and schedules, discipline. So this will need you to be disciplined, planning things, scheduling things beforehand, but you will be fine. You will be perfect. So friends, this was a powerful, powerful reading. I really felt this dragon sitting on top of the gold. It's money, money, money. Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. Good luck and congratulations. You've done well. I believe in you and I'm so proud of you. And if you like the reading, feel free to hit the like button. If you'd like to follow more readings, feel free to subscribe. And take care of yourself. Love and peace, friends. Bye.